know where to tap. So I'm going to tell you a little story and a little lesson that I'd learned from reading something this morning. I just want to let a few people get on to this live, because I'm also going to, if you're on this live I'm going to be giving away access to my Facebook training course or social media course. So if you're on this live, stick around for the next minute or two if you want the chance to win that access. It includes me, the weekly Zoom with myself as a group, to help you with social media training, help you with Facebook training specifically and that. So if you're on this live, just stick around for a minute or two if you want the opportunity to win that access, which I'll do at the end. I'm just going to quickly share something, and what I'm going to share is know where to tap. So the story goes, there was a boatyard which basically was commissioning a new boat, and they could not, every time they started up the engine, they could not get is that Jacqueline, how's it going, could not get they started the engine, and every time it would make a funny noise, and they just spent like a whole week, they couldn't find where this noise was coming from. I just want to share that if you're on this live, stick around till the end. I'm going to be giving away my social media course to one person on this live, so just stick around for a minute or two. So this boatyard basically couldn't find the issue. Eventually they reached out to a boiler maker which had basically retired, an elderly guy, and they called him in because they were stuck. This guy came in and he started tapping on the engine, tap, and he spent about 5 minutes there, and he basically told the boatyard and said to them, look guys, this is what you need to do, and left. And they did what he said, and they sorted the problem out. And about a week later, they got an invoice from the boatyard manager, got an invoice from this boiler maker, and he got an invoice for $1,000. So this guy lost his sense of humor, because how can he charge $1,000? The guy was there for a whole of 5 minutes. So he asked the guy for an itemized billing, and what he got back was an invoice which said $5 for time and $995 knowing where to tap. And the moral of the story is, on both sides of the coin, if you know where to tap, your information, your knowledge, and your time becomes very valuable. And on the opposite side, if you have somebody that knows where to tap, that can also be valuable, because it can save you a lot of time and money. For instance, I had a client who was reached out on a Saturday, who was struggling with his Facebook ad campaigns. He'd been struggling the whole morning, probably 3-4 hours. Reached out, I looked at it, I knew exactly what the issue was. I jumped onto TeamViewer, and within 10-15 minutes sorted the issue out for him, which he'd been struggling with for 3-4 hours. So remember, knowing where to tap can be very valuable on both sides of the coin, because it can save you a lot of time and money, and if you know where to tap, it can make you a lot of money, and your time becomes very valuable. So if you're on this live still, I'm going to give away a free membership to my social media course. This is still in the pre-launch phase, so for the next week I'm going to be giving away every live that I do every day. I'm going to be giving away access to my course, which includes 3 months membership on my Zoom. So you'll be going onto a Zoom once a week with myself and the group, and we'll basically be going through social media strategies and all that information. So if you're on here now, just listen carefully. So the first person that types the word or types the figure 3 will get access to my course. If you're on here still, just type 3 in the comments box. The first person to do that on the live, if you're watching a recording of this, it obviously doesn't count. If you're on this live right now and you type 3, that person will get access to my course for free. So if you're on here, just type the number 3. If you've done that, I'm going to log off here now. I can't see the comments for whatever reason, but I will go into the comments, and whoever won whoever's typed the figure 3 first will basically, okay, well, there's the first one that's coming through, Gugu. I'll have to just verify and just check if it is correct. If it is correct, I will make contact with you in the next hour or two and basically get your details on that and get you onto the membership. It does go live only not this Monday, following Monday the whole course goes live. So well done, Gugu. If it is you, then I will be in contact shortly. Have an awesome Sunday, guys. Cheers.